Hello? Hello?
Podcast Network Asia.
Of course, mga langga, we're not talking about breaking up, ha?
Oh, of course.
This is
Ibig
a
sabihin, to break
difference.
the chain of the emotion.
Break the chain of the emotions. Just disclaimer, ha? Baka sabihin nila, kasi nag-away kami mag-asawa, kaya break
mag-break
na po
na kayo.
kami.
Dami na nating episode dyan. Sangin, nag-away pa na.
Hi, I'm Jarek,
And I'm Apple.
and you're listening to the Langaspix Podcast.
Join us every week as we talk about family, faith, and everything in between.
Now powered by Podcast Network Asia and Podmetrics.
Hello mga langga, this is Jarek. Hello mga langga, this is Jarek.
And this is Apple. Sorry, sobrang haba ng gap ko doon.
Oh, at saka umulit-ulit tayo ng recording.
nag-record ka na, hindi ko pa hinahawakan yung phone ko, yung microphone ko. Kaya, hello.
Sorry.
Hello mga langga. Thank you for tuning in this week. Thank you for checking out the new episode. And if this is your first time here at the podcast, welcome to the Langga Speaks Podcast.
Parang napakasaya mo ah.
Sobra. Kasi inulit natin eh. But before we proceed to this episode, we would like to shout out Alanga, who actually requested for a shout out.
No, actually, she engaged with us on the podcast and left
Through
us...
IG, yeah.
Yeah, left us a very good review. And so, of
She was
course...
so sweet though. She also called us Tita and Tito. I think she is now an adopted pamangkin to the podcast. That's so sweet.
So sa mga langga na gustong ma-shoutout dito, baka pwede nyo naman kami iwanan ng review sa langaspix.com/reviews, or of course, we'd appreciate if you do it via Apple Podcasts if you're using iPhone, or you can leave us a rating also on Spotify.
So we didn't mention her name. Shout out to Nicole all the way from the Philippines. Thank you for the love. Thank you for spending your time and sharing your heart in listening and messaging us.
Nicole Adike.
Yes.
Yeah. Salamat sa pagtawag sa aming tito and tita. Sisiguraduhin namin na hindi na maulit ito.
So, speaking of talking, we're actually going to be talking this episode about the gift of not talking sometimes. In fact, taking from the verse, Proverbs chapter 21, verse 23, whoever keeps his mouth and his tongue keeps himself out of trouble.
That's true. Sa season na ito, which is the season of trigger, sobrang daming natitrigger sa mga usapan sa social media. Of course, super tempting yung mag-react ka agad. And then pag nag-react ka, hindi mo na ma-retract. Di ba? Marami ka ng regret. For example, no, gusto mo talagang bawian yung marites sa office nyo. Gusto mo mag-post ng all caps na post sa Facebook or mas social Twitter. What? Twitter. So, di ba, minsan gusto lang natin mailabas pero at the end, magre-regret tayo kasi nasabi natin. Or also, katulad ko sa Messenger, minsan gusto ko lang talaga matapos ng issue pero lalong lumalala kasi the way it is received by the other person on the other end of the messaging is
It's not always the same way how you want it to deliver.
Emotionally driven na. Kumbaga, dating sa kanya, sumisigaw ako. Dating sa kanya, nire-reprimand ko siya. So, mahirap talaga yan.
But the thing is, when we indulge in releasing our emotions through such mediums, nangyayari doon na, nailabas mo. But is it really healthy?
That's
Was
true.
it productive? Was it the right way of getting your message across? Kasi yung nangyayari is sometimes, or more often than not, mas na-inflict pa yung damage rather than
That's true.
repairing
That's true.
the issue, resolving the issue that is there. And what's even more is na there is a possibility na baka ma-immortalize pa yung emotion na yon, even if the emotion is no longer there, through screenshots na pwede pa i-post.
Pinopost pa, di ba? Tina-trial by
sinishare.
publicity pa.
Exactly. So it becomes a permanent record of a momentary single episode of foolishness.
Foolish heart, hear me calling.
Sorry. Hindi naman na-prepare yun. But, diba sabi nga nila, diba, na whatever gets uploaded on the internet, it remains forever. And sometimes including, of course, we're all human, we make mistakes, but sometimes they're not exactly things you would want to leave lying around, right?
That's true. That's why we learned this from Brother Bo Sanchez. Thank you, Brother Bo, for this one. We're taking a lot from his book, Heart Detox. Kasi dun ko unang nabasa, I think, yung Gift of the Gap. I also gave this as part of a talk in the feast. When he said that when you're overwhelmed with a negative emotion, kailangan bigyan mo yung sarili mo with the wonderful gift of the gap. Of course, it depends sa sitwasyon.
Right. You can have the gap. The gap can have different timings. You can have the 3-second gap. You can have the 3-minute gap. You can have the 3-hour gap, or sometimes even the 3-day gap.
Grabe, 3 days.
Hirap nga lang kung 3 years. Yung parang hindi ka na nakapag-move on doon. Pero
True.
the idea of allowing yourself to hold back and not give in to just merely retorting or responding or just reacting, it becomes a more productive, a more healthier way of managing this negative emotion.
Sa buhay namin ni Apple, sobrang daming beses. Ako yung mahiling matempt na mag-react, na magsabi agad ng nararamdaman ko sa kanya. Which rarely helps kasi minsan hindi ko binibigyan ng gift of the gap. We should learn a lot from Jesus. And I remember when Jesus was defending that woman, Mary Magdalene, di ba? Nung babatuhin ng bato, syempre babatuhin nga, di ba? Nakala ka naman ng babatuhin ng kahoy. Kasi
Kahoyin.
oh, because she was caught in the act of adultery.
That's right.
And so, but Jesus was there. Everyone was high in their emotions on persecuting this woman.
They were saying, as per the law, if
We
you
should
were caught committed,
stone her to death, di ba? So, anong ginawa ni Jesus? Nagdoodle. Nagdrawing sa sand.
Oh, parang si Joseph, kunwari, may ginagawa yung
Correct.
kapatid niya.
Oo.
Kukuha lang siya ng papel, tapos mag-drawing lang siya.
Nagdoodle ang Panginoon. Ang ginawa niya, siguro, hindi ko alam, baka nililista niya yung mga utang ng mga apostoles. Di ba? Pedro, eto pa ang balanse mo sa tindahan ni Aling Nena.
Kasi nabayaran mo lang yung isang
Correct.
isda.
Isang
Meron
isda
pang
lang.
isda.
May
at
balance pa.
Oo. Kasi 2 isda, 5 tinapay.
Kaya sabi
Yan.
niya doon, on John chapter 8, verse 7, let any one of you who is without sin be the first to throw a stone at her. And everyone dropped their stones and walked away. Jesus did the gap. Nagkaroon ng gap, di ba? Binigyan din niya ng gap yung mga tao to realize what they're doing.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
And so this is the beauty of how Jesus speaks to us. He showed that wisdom speaks in whispers. Di ba? Bulong. Parcel tongue.
Ay, iba din.
Iba ba yan? Iba, sorry.
But you know what's
Ibang bulong
also
pala
a beautiful story? If you think about that story where, I think it was Ezekiel, or I know where, so one of the prophets, correct me if I'm wrong, mga langga, I can't remember which one it was, but there's a character in the Bible where he thought he heard the voice of God through thunder, through lightning, through the mountain, yung mga malalakas na mga sound, but then actually the voice of God came through a gentle breeze. Sometimes we think we can hear God only when it's extravagant, only when it's like massive, yung earth shaking. But more often than not, the wisdom of God speaks in the whispers of your heart if you allow yourself to listen to it. And it's only when you're quiet inside that you'll be able to hear the faint voice of wisdom speak to you.
Amen.
So in today's episode, we're going to be borrowing these insights from, like we mentioned earlier, yung book ni Brother Bo na Heart Detox on how to become an emotionally responsible person. What he mentions here in the book is that there are 3 phases. The first phase is the actual emotion. The second phase is enlightenment. And the third phase is expression.
The problema kasi dyan is kapag nag-skip ka, yung dumiretso agad sa third phase, which is, yun yung ginagawa ko. Gusto ko lang ma-express eh. Minsan gagawin pa natin yung excuse na, hindi, gusto ko lang kasi mailabas.
I need to be true to myself.
I need to be true to myself. I need to let this go. Let it go. Let it go.
And then you start building ice castles and separate yourself from the world and then become the ice queen. And then your sister will come running to you. And then the love of her life is gonna, sorry.
Alam mo, marami na pahamak sa kantang yan eh, let it go.
Kasi
pagka ni-let go mo lang na walang responsibilidad,
yeah,
ayun,
you will,
nagkakaroon ka ng ice wall, nagiging cold yung tao sa'yo.
exactly. And not only that, you think that you're defending yourself, you're protecting other people, but in the end, the ice storm that Elsa made almost froze the entire kingdom of Arendelle. Right?
Wow, taray ng analogy.
Yes.
May wisdom talaga yung Disney.
Of course, don't me. Mga langga, there is wisdom in Disney. Please do check out an early episode, the Disney, Dota versus Disney versus
Yeah,
Dota, yeah.
something like that.
Anyways,
Of course, success leader, ito si Jim Rohn, favorite ko to. Nung nagme-metro pa ako, pinapakinggan ko to lagi, si Jim Rohn. Sabi niya, he said that we must all suffer from one of two pains. Dalawa pain sa buhay. The pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The difference is, the pain of discipline weighs ounces while regret weighs tons. Minsan, sa kagustuhan lang natin na mailabas without thinking or without the gift of the gap, grabe yung regret na dinadala natin. Diba?
That's true.
Alam mo yan, langga.
I'm just thinking about, especially if you just came from the season of Lent, right?
Yeah.
Where we learn, we practice the discipline.
Sure.
And yet sometimes we just give in, just like, it's okay. I can let it go for another day. This can be physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. But if we let it go and then just forget about it, the pain of the regret that we feel afterwards because we weren't able to handle the little amounts of discipline that will build up every single day,
That's true.
it ends up becoming heavier kasi naging regret na siya.
That's
diba?
true.
So, yes, having the gap is uncomfortable. It's difficult because sometimes the emotion is too high. You feel that you need to break open the gates and let loose. There will be resistance from within.
Oo, resistance. Lalo, ako sa gap, nakakatulong sa akin lalo sa mga bata. I think I've improved on the gift of the gap when it comes to kids, to my kids. To Joseph and to Zaylee. Dati kay Joseph, grabe ako makareact, di ba?
Oo,
Pag tinatapon niya yung pagkain, napapasigaw talaga ako. Kasi naiinis ako. Without having that gift of the gap na, he doesn't know what he's doing. That's why he's doing what he's doing. And the same thing with you. Yung, dahil kasama na kita sa habang buhay,
Bakit? Hindi ko Sige, ituloy mo pa.
Hindi, yun nga, na ang bilis na ng reaction ko. Hindi katulad dati nang magkahiwalay pa tayo kasi magkahiwalay pa tayong bahay. Di ba, may gift of the gap pa ako eh. Pag medyo tayong, mas iniintindi kita versus ngayon nakasama na kita sa bahay. Magdamag. Maghapon. Every day. Every year.
Nagreklamo ka ba?
Ay, hindi. May sabihin, madali na ako mag-feedback eh. So, there's this temptation nga to do that. Of course, what is the gap for ba? Sa episode na to, we want to share sa mga langga, no? That the purpose of the gap is emotional detachment na hindi emotional denial.
Because there's a difference eh. Baka mamaya sasabihin nila na I need to be true to myself, so whatever I'm feeling, I need to let it go and let other people know what I'm feeling. We are not talking about denying one's feelings. We're not saying that your emotions are not valid. What we're talking about is being emotionally responsible, being detached from the emotions you feel, because sometimes the emotions that we feel do not really speak the truth of who you are. It's merely your feeling at that moment.
Or even, yung nararamdaman mo based lang sa cognitive bias mo. Hindi naman dahil sa katotohanan.
Exactly.
Hindi dahil sa mga facts na alam ng lahat.
Exactly. So as per our previous episode, we mentioned na hindi naman dapat i-disregard lahat ng mga negative emotions na meron tayo. We don't disregard them because like we said, na there are still things that we can learn. The emotion of fear, we can still learn from these things. But by allowing the gift of the gap to take place sa buhay natin, especially when it comes to reacting to situations, we allow ourselves to take a step back and
That's true.
look at the situation that we're having through the lens of God. Yung hindi na sariling nating mga mata. Because in order to be able to see the trial, the suffering that we're going through, by looking at it with the eyes of Jesus, it's in a better perspective.
Totoo.
Diba?
Kasi kahit si Lord mismo, di ba, ina-acknowledge niya yung personal feelings niya. Lalo na nung nasa Garden of Gethsemane siya, di ba? To the point na he was sweating blood because he was really he was really trembling na I know where I'm going.
Right. He asked
Lord,
God,
can you take this
couple
away
from
me?
That's
Diba?
right.
But in-acknowledge niya yung nararamdaman niya to the point na yung physical body niya nagmamanifest yung nararamdaman niya.
That's right.
But the beauty of this is what you can feel, you can also heal. The poison kasi lumalakas yan. It strengthens. Kapag we're trying to solve it ourselves. Nagko-compound lang lahat. Kapag lahat iniipon lang natin hanggang sa sumabog. Kaya
That's
nga hindi
right.
natin dapat i-deny din yung nararamdaman natin.
That's right. Like what Jerick mentioned, yung what you can feel, you can heal. Kaya mas nakakatakot yung wala ka na nararamdaman. You know, if there is something big, something major, something negative that's happening around you in your life and you become numb, you choose not to feel something because you don't want to feel the pain, mas mahirap na move on from that as opposed to feeling what you are feeling so that you can get the healing to take place, right? So mga langga, for example, if you catch yourself in an argument with your loved ones or with your langga, it's a choice that one makes. It's a mental, emotional choice to be deliberate into going into the gap. Kahit na sobrang tempting na to be able to just speak out your mind, to retort back, to fight back, to argue back. Even though ultimately in the long run, it may not actually help the situation.
Sometimes it takes longer nga than you'd expect when resolving an issue. Diba? Pag hindi mo binigyan yung gift of the gap, mas lalong lumalalim yung problema. Mas lalong tumatagal. That's why sometimes kailangan nyo rin ng break Kailangan nyo to break that intense emotion, to step back and to really assess.
Of course, mga langga, we're not talking about breaking up, ha?
Oh, of course.
This is
It's
a
to break
difference.
the chain of the emotion.
Break the chain of the emotions. Just disclaimer, ha? Baka sabihin nila, kasi nag-away kami mag-asawa, kaya break
mag-break
na po
na kayo.
kami.
Dami na nating episode dyan. Sangin, nag-away pa na. So, anyhow, we'll be right back.
Kailangan ng vitamin C supplement para kay bunso?
United Home C-Tech Kids.
Abot kayang vitamin C na gawa ng Unilab with zinc. With proper diet and exercise, ang vitamin C at zinc tumutulong magpalakas ng immunity ni bunso.
United Home C-Tech Kids.
Only 120 pesos per bottle SRP. May sukli ka pa.
Alagang Unilab yan.
Mahalagang paalaala, ang United Home C-Tab Kids ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamiting panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Pabili ng vitamin C, yung abot kaya ha. Tsaka gawang Unilab.
Ma'am, United Home C-Tab.
United Home C-Tab.
Abot ka yung vitamin C na gawa ng Unilab. May sukli ka pa. Unilab yan.
Ascorbic acid is the generic name of United Home C-Tab. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
And now, back to the show.
Here are some steps that you can take from our Symbis mentors. Of course, Dr. Les and Leslie Parrott. Number 1 is you have to cool down. Kailangan nyo mag-cool down by giving yourselves the gift of the gap. Both of you kasi can cool down. You can cool your emotions down tulad nga na sinabi natin. Kasi sometimes yung disagreements, it can cause emotions to run very high to the point na sasabog ka na lang. We might grow angry and say things that we regret. Tapos just out of emotion. Or minsan pagod ka lang, katulad ni Apple.
This is something na I've experienced yung...
Last week.
I think it was a couple of days ago. Not last week, a couple of days ago. There was just a lot of things going on in my mind, going on in the family, going on and around na parang I'm the kind of person kasi na I'm so used to taking care of the things around me. Gusto ko na habang kaya ko pa, I would want that everybody around me is in a good place. But the problem was that it was slowly taking over my mind and really taking a toll on my mind na hindi ko siya na-recognize. And it was just, the dam just burst open na wasn't really prepared for it. And then one morning na lang on the way to my parents' place when Jeric was gonna drop us off, the kids and I off before he went to work, nakita na lang niya, umiyak na lang ako sa likod.
Talaga nag-worry ako kasi
And
sabi
that
ko,
was
bakit siya umiiyak? May kasalanan ba ako nung gabi?
Oo, may kasalanan ka, may kasalanan.
Nanood lang naman ako ng mga unboxing videos of YouTube.
Sabi ko kasi, bibili naman sa magpapa-advocate naman. Hindi naman
Sabi
sa
ko,
ganon.
dahil ba doon? Iniisip ko, anong video?
No, but then it was only later on when I was able to understand. I asked the Lord, please tell me what's going on. I don't understand what's running through my heart, running through my mind. And I was able to tell Jeric that I was just mentally exhausted of trying to juggle so many things. It allowed the healing to take place because I honor Jeric there. He could have easily just jumped in and said, "Oy, ano nangyayari sa'yo?"
Ano ba yan? Tigilan mo na yung pag-isip mo.
Exactly.
That was me maybe
Probably
3 years ago.
Yes. But a lot of our arguments as
huwag ka na mag-isip ng ganyan.
newlyweds,
Bakit ka ganyan?
a lot of arguments were as newlyweds were because he wanted to close that negative emotion. He didn't want me.
Think positive lang tayo lang
Yes,
ka.
it was-
Wala ka bang faith kay Lord?
Maybe because in his desire to protect me from going through pain, from going through hurt, he would make statements like that, which are good intentions, but maybe not at the right time.
More so, I'm trying to fit you in my mold. Na lalaki ako eh. Minsan, very logical agad mag-isip. And syempre, mga babae, yung wiring ng brain, di ba? We talked about this before. More on interconnection, emotions, di ba? Mga lalaki naman, drawer-based.
Right.
Di ba? So,
Sometimes it can take as simple as glasses being left unwashed in the sink overnight. That would send me down a negative spiral.
That's true.
It's connected to everything else. You know, this managing of cooling down one's high emotions is something that I'm trying to help our son learn na pag sobrang frustrated na siya or sobrang pagod siya, yung sasabog na lang siya.
True.
Instead na, ano ba? Joseph, stop it! Ganyan. I try to help him calm down first.
to regroup.
To regroup himself if I know that he's hungry, to focus on attempting to do that first, to feed him, or if he felt scared or if he felt frustrated, to first calm him down before we moved on how to manage that. Sometimes kasi kahit lumaki na tayo, may asawa na tayo, we haven't moved on from that particular child skill na to be able to manage our emotions. Hindi natin na-develop yon.
So mga langga yun, you may want to do that type of gap. You may even agree to come back at it tomorrow. Di ba? Nasabi natin to sa isang podcast or our podcast as well na you don't need to solve everything.
Yes.
On a day's time or bago kayo matulog, kailangan din na kayo magkagalit.
Kasi
Mahirap din yun, ha?
No, but we've heard that before. Sabi to nila,
Bago kayo matulog.
especially pag mag-asawa, make sure
Huwag kayo mag-aaway.
Huwag kayo matulog na galit sa isa't isa. Ang
Paano
hirap.
kung talagang kailangan ipagpabukas?
Oo.
Diba? Yun din yung sinasabi pero may sinabi rin ng Panginoon na let tomorrow worry about itself. Minsan kailangan mo itulog pa. Tapos si Saint Joseph, kung hindi siya natulog, hindi niya nalaman ng katotohanan.
That Mary is carrying the Son of God. Diba?
Imaginein mo, di ba, kung sinugod ni Joseph, bakit ka buntis, girl?
Ganun ba yung boses? You know, in my dreams and my hopes, I would have loved for Saint Joseph to have a deeper voice than that.
Sige. Girl, bakit ka buntis, girl?
Ganon. Parang mas nakakatakot yun.
Oo, Medj. But then, you know, it's possible to resolve this. And it's not just something you can just wake up and then, or an overnight change in the way how you deal with this. It's a practice. It's a thing that we can practice. It's a skill that we can learn, diba? To be able to, number one, cool down.
Number two is, of course, we can also get some distance. Social distancing. So, you know, the gift of the gap, of course, helps you gain a broader. Ano ba yung brother and sister?
Wow. Such a tito joke. Kaya natin
Sorry.
napapatito-tita tayo
And of course, the gift
eh.
of the gap gives you a broader perspective on what you're struggling with. Minsan kasi nga, iba lang yung pagkakaintindi natin sa isang bagay. So, by doing some distance, you get to view it from another perspective. Maybe you need a breather so you can see your langga, your langga side of an argument. Bakit kaya siya nagagalit sa'yo? Bakit kayo nag-aaway? By the way, hindi lang to applicable sa mga langga. Sa lahat ito ng conflict. Alamin niyo muna yung perspective. Bakit kaya siya ganun sa akin? Bakit ganun yung naging reaction niya? Baka pagod lang siya? Baka may hindi ako nabayarang utang na tubig? 1 dirham lang, nag-away na kayo.
Grabe.
1 dirham lang, nag-away na kayo. And of course, by doing so, getting some distance will give you a chance to figure out how to articulate your feelings more clearly.
Sometimes kasi have we noticed that when you're experiencing high negative emotions, you can be like masters in English or Filipino. You're able to, in language, you're able to communicate. You're able to articulate your emotions, your words, if there's a wide vocabulary. But the minute you get angry, you get reduced to caveman speak, right?
Actually, baliktad. Pag ako angry, napapa-English ako eh.
I meant caveman. Yung tipong, you just like, because of the strength of your emotions, you get restricted to certain, kaya napapamura tayo pag galit eh. Because they're just short words that express insane amounts of feelings.
Pero talaga, nag-iiba talaga ako eh. Nagiging mas articulate ako. Siguro I'm the exception to the rule.
Langga, when you're editing this, can you edit that out? No, but that's a thing. But when you allow yourself to put some distance from that, of course, if you're able to, sometimes kasi you're not able to physically, but at least maybe emotionally, it allows you to have the chance to be able to articulate yourself better, to communicate yourself better,
course,
diba? So distance allows one to become more objective kasi yung kahit yung, diba, emotion, diba, nakwento natin dati na minsan, if your partner is in the center of the storm, yung isang partner can help pull you out kasi wala sila sa middle of what you're feeling.
Yeah.
Dapat hindi mo natin sinasabayan.
Or
ganyan.
nakatulog lang sila, wala silang pakialam.
Yun,
Kaya
yun,
naiwan
ikaw.
sila ng storm.
Oo.
So, of course, yun nga, objectivity is important because it helps us to be fairer to one another because we're working to remove our opinions and to see things as they are. Hindi ka-clouded ng emotions mo. You focus on the problem at hand more than just your partner.
So that's number 2. That's get some distance. Number 3 is make room for empathy.
Empathy. Dito papasok yung pagiging soulmate nyo. Yung soulmate. Yung pareho kayo ng lakad sa buhay. Kasi if you learn how to walk in each other's shoes, you'll have a greater chance of solving the issue itself. Simply because inopen nyo yung sarili nyo to understand one another. Not to react, but to actually listen. You know, to understand.
Right.
To be understood has to understand. Diba?
Sometimes kasi we just want to say something just so we can say something. Yung mga mema, ganyan. But sometimes the things that need to be said don't get said because we don't take time to understand the other person.
So that's why if you find yourself leaning hard into your side of the argument, take this gift of the gap to consider the other person's point of view. Bakit kaya ganun yung pananaw nila? Bakit kaya naniniwala sila dun? Diba? Ba't sobra yung conviction nila dun sa bagay na yun? Ano kaya yung trigger or your pattern or yung behavior na nakikita ko sa amin dalawa? O bakit kaya nangyayari tong mga issue namin ngayon? Baka kasi nagtatanong ako kung kailan patulog na kami.
Exactly.
Baka kasi nag-open ako ng topic na kailangan pag-isipan.
Nagpapadagdag ng add to cart kung kailan matutulog na kami, kung kailan manood na tayo. Hindi, that was before.
Wala na tayong add to cart. Paulit-ulit naman yung add to cart. 2 years na wala nang add to cart.
No, I'm just I'm just merely talking about a hypothetical situation. Bakit sobrang defensive
Pwede ko
ka?
bang ulitin na walang cart sa Dubis? Una sa lahat, meeting yon ha. Kailangan mo makipag-meet dun sa tao. Hindi siya cart ga.
Alam ko.
Heart to heart. Add to heart talaga yun.
Ay, naku nangga. Bakit pag ganun, feeling mo talaga ikaw yung pinag-uusapan natin? Pero
Sino
hindi naman
ba bang kausap mo
talaga.
dito? Tayong dalawa lang naman.
Hypothetical situation.
Kinukurot ko po siya ngayon habang po nagre-record kami.
Langga. Baka
Okay.
makuha. Okay, but that's number 3. Make room for empathy in order to be because without the understanding of the other, nawawala yung chance na mahalin mo sila for being who they are.
True.
Because if you just want to be able to love them and how you want them to be, then nawawala yung pagiging pagkatao niya. They are unique individuals, separate from you, different from you. And when you allow yourself to understand where they're coming from, then you're allowing yourself to love them the way how Jesus wants you to love them. Diba?
Yep. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Matthew,
I'm Bethel.
and I'm Denmark, and we'd like to invite you to listen to the Grow Deep podcast.
Our podcast gives a healthy and meaningful perspective on personal growth,
Overcoming challenges and finding the motivation to become better. We talk about real life situations, timeless principles,
and practical steps which you can apply.
We release episodes every Monday to start the week right. Listen to an episode now and start your growth journey with us.
And now, back to the show.
Number 4 is, of course, communicate with intention.
Ito yung medyo mahirap naman. Kasi, for example, it's so tempting to fight fire with fire. Yung paggalit yung partner mo, paggalit yung kapatid mo, paggalit yung mga magulang mo, gusto mo magalit din para kasabay kayo.
Grabe.
Or sometimes sa case namin, ako kasi medyo, kung may gift of the gap, minsan para sa akin naman, personalities like mine, sobrang gap naman.
Yung gift of the slow.
Gift of the silent treatment because it takes me a long time to process things.
Alam niyo yung mga langga, nag-away kami one time kasi hindi niya man lang masabi sa akin yung word na no. alam mo yun, dahil hindi siya makapag-decide, hindi man lang niya sabihin sa akin yung no. It could have been a simple no. Kasi nga, hindi niya ma-communicate sa akin yung intention niya not to go to the place where I want to go.
That's right.
So, it's so tempting nga talaga to mapapakanta ka ng Through the Fire. Through the test of time.
Ay.
Ganon.
Nag-clip ka ata doon.
Oo, kaya nga. Kaya
But the thing
tinigil ko.
is, the gift of the gap allows one to become clearer on what we're trying to communicate. Pero what we can do na lang kasi with using the gap, it allows us to consider lahat ng sinasabi ng kabilang party. Ng asawa mo, ng kaibigan mo, ng kapatid mo, ng mga magulang mo during that conflict, but also up to that point. Para
Yes.
makita mo din yung wider picture kung bakit kayo umabot sa point na yun.
Of course, there are things that you can ask when you do this by communicating with intention. Is there something you might understand better now that you have the gap to discern well? Baka naman may na-miss kang point na they were trying to make because you were so reactive, you were so emotional, and you really did not listen. Nakaabang ka lang para magkaroon ng rebuttal. Parang debate lang, di ba? Ready ka nang sumagot. Di mo talaga inintindi. So, yun mga langga, ayun yung 4 steps namin na masasuggest. Number 1 is of course to cool down, get some distance. Number 2, tapos yung number 3 is make room for empathy. Number 4 is to communicate with intention. So, remember mga langga, the gift of the gap which we can all avail. Available po ito sa suking tindahan at sa malapit na mga pharmacies.
Baka naman.
Naalala ko yung isa.
Sponsorship.
Naalala ko kasi yung isa sa dati nagtatrabaho po ako sa mall, no? Sabi ng manager, everyone, in order for us to succeed, we have to have initiative. Sabi ng tao. Hanapin ko nga yung initiative. Is it in the drawer? So, nahanap niyo yung initiative sa stock room.
OMG.
So,
OMG.
tandaan nyo ha, meron tayo lahat. Gift of the gap. Huwag kayong masyadong atat. Huwag tayong masyadong mag-rush to solve a problem.
Naalala ko talaga yung moment na, I think it was a couple of months ago, na, feast day yun ni St. Joseph, di ba? Yung, there was so much going through my mind then. I was in another emotional high then, na lumabas na as a disagreement between Jeric and I just before we were gonna go to bed. So we put the children to sleep, tapos I was there. And then, biglang tumayo si Jeric in the middle of the night. Tumayo siya, lumabas siya sa bahay. Hindi pa kami nag-ayos nun. Tapos, nandun lang ako sa kama, kala ko talaga, sabi ko, oh my goodness, is this the first time in our almost 5 years of being married? 5 years of being married. Tapos, he's gonna sleep apart from us? Kasi, nag-away kami. I kept crying in the bed and I went on this whole spiral. Sabi ko, okay, it's one thing to have the gift of the gap. Tapos, he would physically sleep somewhere else. And yun pala mga langga. Nag-edit pala siya ng podcast. Kaya pala wala siya doon. Pero it just so happened na siguro the...
Gift of the gap din yun.
Oo, the whispers of God, the wisdom of St. Joseph nudged him to come. And then we spoke about it. And kahit wala talaga siyang kasalanan noon, siya pa naghingi ng forgiveness. And that allowed us, it gave us an opportunity to be able to discuss what was going on, what I was feeling, what I was going through, how the fight was actually not about him, but about me being frustrated with everything around me. But yeah, it helped us instead of igniting that fire in the argument. Diba?
Also, important din kasi baka gawin nyo agad yung gift of the gap, hindi nyo pa napag-uusapan.
Right. Sa
So,
sobrang...
bakit bigla itong dumidistansya sa akin? Bakit bigla na
Ghosting
ng ganyan?
na po
Ghosting na
tawag
tawag doon. So, you have to remember, you also need to communicate clearly to your langga or sa mga loved ones nyo about your desire to have this break, to have this gap. Kasi, to assure your langga na you will be ready to tackle whatever issue you have and talk about it soon. Kasi baka naman maging forever gap na nga. Naging ghosting na. Diba? Right. So, kailangan din may deadline kung gaano katagal yung gap, diba?
Especially if, especially like we've gone quite a couple of sessions with couples in their simbis as they prepared for marriage. Sometimes there were issues that came up that were never spoken about before.
Because
or
they were just sweeping
sweeping it under the rug. And we really encourage couples na it's not going to be a deal breaker, but it will help make the transition into the new married life a little bit easier if you put yourself a deadline of when you will discuss certain things. Diba? So in the same way, whether you get married or not, or whether you're married already, if you know that there are certain points that need to be spoken about, but you're not yet ready, it's okay. But it needs to be able to communicate it clearly that you have to talk about it. Diba? In doing so kasi, in having this part of your plan, it allows you to love each other better. And to help your langga to feel comfortable with the idea of, okay, I need to take time. Not because I'm running away from you, but I need to be able to love you better.
Sinabi mo sa akin yan na langga, sorry kung minsan matagal ako bago mag-respond. I just need a bit of time to process things, especially when it's a big decision making, like buying tomatoes. Should I buy 2 or 3? Ganun po yung
to add spring onions or not.
Should I add spring onions? Should I make pork cubes 2 or 3? Ganyan ang mga level minsan ni Apple na parang naloloko na ako. Yung ano nga, hindi ka nag-alangan ibilin yung ano. Tapos,
kaya nakatulong talaga yung Simbi sa atin kasi mas naging aware kami on how we processed certain situations. Mas mabagal talaga ako mag-process when it comes to making big decisions.
Which is nakalimutan ko naman. So, dapat i-print mo talaga na yun yung personality profile mo. And please remind me. So, yun mga langga. What is the langga telling me today? I think the langga is telling me today that to not forget the gift of the gap, but to also not have that gap with Him as the source of all.
Right.
Kasi minsan naman, yung gift of the gap, it doesn't mean that we should distance ourselves from God. Right. But rather, the gift of the gap provides us this break from ourselves as well. To go outside of ourselves and to look at the situation rather than immerse ourselves in the difficult situation we're in. But by doing the gap, the langga is telling me na, okay, meron akong gift of the gap para sa'yo. Pero sana naman, yung gap na yun, punan mo. Allow me to enter that gap so that I can do something. You know, so that I can move mountains for you.
Wow. Look at him. So self-satisfied with that. But that was
Siyempre, na-inspire ako ng What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. Can you feel my aura right now? Feel my aura.
Mr. Vice President. Ay, Mr. Vice Chairman. Para, oo. But yeah, mga langga, if you find yourself having a hard time in allowing yourself the gift of the gap, this is where we ask the Lord, kasi it's also a grace from God to be able to do that. The courage to ask for the gift of gap will be supplied to those who ask for it.
So, yun mga langga, if you found value in this episode, di po kami magsasawang humingi ng kape because it would really, really help us a lot in making these episodes possible for you guys as we continue to sustain the show. We hope that you can send us some yeah, of course. Send us some coffee at buymycoffee.com/langga. That's buymycoffee.com/LANGGA.
And for those of you who would just like someone to talk to, please do reach out. We would love to hear from you. Please send us an email on langaspeaks@gmail.com.
By the way, speaking of email, share natin sa next episode natin a story of an email.
Yes, of how an email, from an email, it just evolved into
friendship, into now godmother and godfather level sa kasal. My gosh.
God, Cinderella. Ganyan.
True, fairy godmother na po si Langga. So, hindi na namin patatagalin. I hope that you are well and you are blessed. This is me, Jeric.
And this is Apple.
Always reminding you, napalangga ka sa Diyos. So, mga langga, we'll just try this. Kinanta namin to nung communion ng kasal namin.
Actually, we weren't singing. The choir was singing.
It is
but
the
yes,
choir, yeah. So, bagay na bagay ito sa gift of the gap. So, we hope that it is a reminder, the prayer of Saint Francis. Tumayo na ako, kasi hindi ko kinakaya to.
Kasi Sir Ryan Kayabyab to.
Kaya
to give him proper respect. Sana tama naman yung sa atin.
Okay, serious na tayo. Il Signore mi rendio uno strumento della vostra pace.
Lord, make me an instrument of your peace.
Dove ci è odio, lasciarlo seminare l'amore.
Where there is hatred, let me sow love.
Dove ci è ferita,
There is injury,
perdono. Dove ci è dubbio, fede. Dove ci disperazione, sperare. Dove ci è nerezza, illuminarsi. Dove ci è la strezza, gioia. Divine Master, grant that I may not so much see, to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love, for it is in giving that we receive, it is in pardoning that we are pardoned, it is in dying that we are born again.
It is in dying that we are born again.
It is in dying that we are born again to eternal life. Lord, make me, Signore, make me an instrument of your peace. Tawarin niyo po kami mga langga. Gift of the gap. Gift of the gap.
The views and opinions expressed by the podcast creators, hosts, and guests do not necessarily reflect the official policy and position of Podcast Network Asia, the hosts of the program, or other programs of the network. Any content provided by the people on the podcast are of their own opinion and are not intended to malign any religion, ethnic group, club, organization, company, individual, or anyone or anything.